Я, конечно, уверен, что это можно сделать будет и после, но сейчас закроем все, что можем. Мы сейчас закроем с ней, с Нати, потом с Ебастьяном закончим.
Off on
Посмотрим,
another
что там с
adventure, are
сестрой
we?
его. Там будет дальше видно, что как, куда.
Ah, I have been meaning to speak with you.
I still can't believe we escaped the Ashwinders.
You may not realize it, but you are the talk of the school since you saved me that day.
I wonder how everyone knows about it.
I told my mother in the hope that she would be more forgiving of what I have been up to if it came from me. She likely told other professors, and news travels quickly. Unfortunately, she might, in fact, have been even less forgiving than I'd hoped.
Как говорится, знают двое, знает и свинья.
If she knew more about what you've done, I suspect she'd be proud.
If she knew any more about what I've done, she would never let me out of her sight again.
I'm sorry. Has Officer Singer done anything with the evidence we provided?
She has not. Harlow is as strong as ever. Someone needs to stop him, whether it is us or Officer Singer. If someone had stopped the monsters like him in Matabeleland, my father would be alive today.
What exactly happened to your father?
It was a beautiful day. My mother had gone to tend to a neighbor who was ill, and so my father and I were galloping in the savannah.
Galloping? Your father was also an animagus, I take it?
He could become the most majestic giraffe, and he would carry me on his back, my arms around his neck. We were on our way home when we surprised a group of bandits who had come from our village. One of them saw me just as he removed a scarf from his face. He shouted and then aimed his rifle.
He didn't want you to identify him.
Exactly. In an instant, my father bowed his neck to protect me and was hit. As he fell, my father changed back into his human form. When the bandits saw this, they turned and ran in fear. Magic terrified them, and then he was gone. And it was all my fault.
Your fault? How so?
He died protecting me. If I had been capable of protecting myself, he would still be alive today. My mother and I tried to go on without him, but it became too much for us there. A few years later, we left to come to Scotland.
I'm sorry, Natty. I can't imagine what you've been through. Your father sounds exceptional.
He was truly extraordinary. And thank you for your kind words. We all have our burdens. My father had a saying about that.
Yes, I remember. Rain does not fall on one roof alone.
Exactly. Soon you and I will put an end to the Ashwinders, beginning with Harlow. And once he is gone, we will turn our attention to Rookwood. We are making progress, and we will succeed. Thank you again for saving me. You deserve all of the
Ее
praise.
сюжетка донесет до того, чтобы покончить с Пепламбами и Харлоу и Роквудом. В принципе, было бы интересно закончить ее сюжетку. Посмотрим. Ну, Себастьян там сейчас прям, сколько будет этих моментов, конечно, очень интересных.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Потому что их отчим максимально недоволен всем происходящим.
Sebastian, a lost relic from a catacomb which requires a dark sacrifice.
I know how it sounds, but if this can help you, it's worth the risk.
Does Ominous know about this?
He helped find the scriptorium where we discovered Slytherin's spellbook.
Very well. If Ominous will be there, I'll meet you. We don't have much time. Solomon wants to leave Feldcroft.
What? Leave? Never mind. You need to stall him. Buy us time, Anne. Please.
I shall do my best. I'll be in touch.
Solomon can't take Anne from Feldcroft. Where would they go? When would I see her?
Revelio. Sebastian.
I can't believe my uncle wants to leave Feldcroft. Anne's going to stall him. She must. We need time.
Time? For what?
I've learned more about the relic. I cross-referenced Slytherin's spellbook with everything in the library on relics and dark sacrifices. That's when I realized something. I believe the relic will only work inside the catacomb.
Блин,
We
я
just need to
очень
get Anne
думаю,
to the
что реликвия
catacomb and
будет.
work out how to make a dark sacrifice.
Our biggest hurdle may be convincing Ominous. Anne will only give this a chance if he's on board.
And we have to keep all of this from your uncle. If he goes to the headmaster, he could be expelled.
Let me handle Ominous this time. As for my uncle, he's not an Auror anymore. What he doesn't know, well, won't hurt us.
Good luck with Ominous. Until we meet again.
I shall let you know when the four of us should meet at the catacomb. Look for my owl. See you soon.
Не думаю, что будет на самом деле большая проблема по дополнительным заданиям отчислиться из школы. Но все может быть, будем честны. Ну все, нам остается одно задание. Мы довольно-таки быстро в него влились. Пойдемте послушаем, что нам скажут хранители. Но не думаю, что что-то будет прям вау, хорошее.
I hope Professor Fig got my owl. I need to tell him and the keepers that Ranrock knows where the last repository is.
According to the owl I received, Ranrock is moving more quickly than we could have anticipated.
This is grave news indeed. We had hoped for more time to discuss the best path forward.
Let us hear what the student has to say.
Professor, you received my owl. Ranrock has the last of Bragbor's journals. He killed Lodgok to get it. He knows where the last repository is.
Godric's heart.
Lodgok and Ranrock were brothers. Lodgok was bringing the journal to me.
Ranrock is a monster. We need to know where the final repository is.
Surely this changes things. Ranrock has Bragbor's journals and knows where the final repository is.
We obliviated Bragbor. He kept journals? Why would he have documented all of this? He didn't know what we were containing.
Ну, Исидору поставить, конечно, такое себе. Ну, давайте, я думаю, можно сказать.
Isadora told Bragbor about the
Хогвартс
magic when
уже
she
завтра.
asked him to build a container for her. I've seen her memories.
Isadora left memories for someone to find? You know what she did?
Her memories showed what she did for her father, which I also saw in Professor Rookwood's pensive. And a conversation with Bragbor in which she expressed frustration about the limits being placed on her use of ancient magic.
Based upon the memories they have seen, I believe our young friend is well aware of the grave circumstances in which we find ourselves. The next trial will involve an exceptional level of magical skill and a nuanced ability to interact with beasts. Find a face of stone and tendrils. I should advise you that you must engage with any beast that is part of the trial on your own. Professor Bakar will meet you in his pensive room.
Я добавил тебя в друзья,
An
тебя просто не
exceptional
было.
level of magical skill? Nuanced ability to interact with beasts? I suppose we should begin our search for a face of stone and tendrils, whatever that may be.
Very well.
Professor Weasley has been keeping an eye on me. Perhaps we should meet there, so she has no reason to raise concerns with Professor Black. I shall see you near the coast. Perhaps then you can tell me a little more about the memories of Isadora that you witnessed.
Исидора, конечно, мутит, все что-то и мутит. Ну как, мутила и мутила. То есть она уже свое намутила. Мне кажется, уже хорош, как говорится. Так, мы что, мы сюда полетим? Так, 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 так. Тут, если нам надо будет закрывать какие-то квесты, будут уже доделаем. Одни не поддержали тему с лечением души, потому что по факту это душевная боль. И решили сделать что-то свое. Ты смотри, как тут.
Revelio.
Я не помню, есть тут кто-то. При этом, при всем, хранители прекрасно знали о существовании даров смерти. Почему они ими не воспользовались? Непонятно. То есть у вас в руках могущественные артефакты. Вы готовы просто, я не знаю, сделать какой-то прям нереальный мувмент. И вы его не совершаете, потому что... Почему? Что очень много вопросов от этих всех действий, на самом деле. Уже эти хранители какие-то, на самом деле, мутные кажутся. Я не знаю, что-то все делают, пытаются. О, нет. Тут можно летать. Что-то все пытаются, что-то копают под эту Исидору. А у нее своя цель была, она просто шла к ней. Ей вообще было без разницы. У нее было свое мировосприятие, и вообще ей плевать на чужое мнение. Она просто пошла против толпы, и толпа ее съела. Вот так вот это выглядит со стороны. Ну, пыталась. Ладно, вот это вот важный момент, конечно.
Revelio.
Да, необычно. Будем честны. Обычно. Посмотрим. Определенно. Эти не страшно. Кстати, тут этот битва.
What are you up to?
These rocks have seen better days. Revelio.
Да, ну, кстати, ничего не находил. Нет, давайте потом. Сейчас вот что-то сюжетка так закрутилась, завертелась, пока сейчас вот... Пока интересно она.
Would you please meet with me in the Great Hall? I have come upon a difficult time, and I need a friend.
They don't seem. How come I always do the short?
Хочет она дружеской поддержки. Ага, ага. Знаем, мы знаем.
You can't.
А потом начнется все. Женись. Врагов здесь, кстати, довольно-таки много ходит, всяких разных. Это прыжки. Всё, да, мы решили, что мы уходим. А, да, сюда. Потом сюда. Надо будет еще зайти кому-нибудь продать свой хлам, он по-любому у нас есть.
Anne's worried. She said Sebastian promised her that I would be there if she went to meet him in the catacomb. But now he's asking her to join him immediately and to come alone. She says he doesn't sound himself. Meet us at the catacomb as soon as you can. I hope that my quill has conveyed my message clearly. Hello, madam. Is everything all right?
I'm simply beside myself since Rococo ran away. He's my pet niffler.
I'm sorry to hear that your pet is missing.
Thank you. I appreciate your words. I mean, I've had him for years. He's lovely company. Whilst on our morning constitutional the other day, south of here, he and I stumbled upon Henrietta's hideaway. And they say that Henrietta was a paranoid recluse. Filled her castle with all manner of traps to keep thieves from pinching her valuables. As we drew near, the morning sun reflected off something in a window, and before I knew it, Rococo was off. I've been worried sick. But I'm not about to meddle with Merlin knows what's inside that house, or the Ashwinders that are lurking about.
I'll keep an eye out for Rococo.
Oh, that's terribly kind. But stay away from the hideaway. Far too dangerous. If someone does find him in the hideaway, they shall be well rewarded. Henrietta's treasures are theirs for the taking. She certainly won't mind now.
What do you have for sale?
What's brought you here today?
Тут есть интересно.
That hideaway does sound intriguing.
Зачем?
Perhaps I should investigate, for Rococo's sake.
Can never have enough stock. That's what I say.
Мы все продаем, нам здесь ничего не надо. Даже это, скорее всего, и вот это. Вообще, наверное, мало чего отсюда надо. Хорошо. А толстая.
Thank you for stopping by.
Давай. Нюхлер, ну, не знаю, не то самое. Ну, давайте мы сначала выполним свое задание, а там, если что, вдруг... Придем на помощь. Да, и нам скажут, что тут летать нельзя. Да? Какие хитрые, а? Обещают самое важное.
You're here. I have good news. We do not have any of Ranrock's loyalists to contend with. Of course, the bad news is that it's likely because they no longer need to track the Keepers for information.
Revelio.
This place...
Confringo.
Let's look around. Is that a... It is. I believe I know what must be done. Do you recognize the head sculpted there?
That's a head. I can't say that I do.
It appears to be a fearsome beast known as a graphorn. And the prints carved into the ground lead me to believe that a graphorn will somehow open the way forward.
That's what Professor Rackham meant when he spoke of my needing an ability to interact with beasts.
It would seem so. I do know that the last of a long dynasty of graphorns lives nearby. They call him the Lord of the Shore. I suspect you'll need to bring him here. What happens next, I can't say.
If that's what must be done, I'll do it.
Excellent. I know this area well enough. When you see the remains of a large sea creature, you're in the right place. Now, Professor Rackham made it clear that you must engage with any beast that is part of this trial on your own. So I shall wish you good luck and wait for your return in the map chamber.
То есть это не конец, то есть мы еще своим ребятам поможем, да? Погнали, чего нет. Так, а чё, делов-то Империум, и все, и погнал сюда. Его даже не надо уговаривать, он сам придет. Это же удобно. Нет попугаев. А, не, попугаи есть. Сколько? Ничего себе вы тут, конечно. Давай тогда сюда полетим. Туда. Так, так. Километр. Ничего себе, вы там спрятали его. Найти владыку берега. Не, ну испытание это точно серьезное. Раз будем искать владыку берега. Не какой-то там ни принц, ни друг, ни враг, никак, а аж целый владык. Идет и идет все. Опа.
I should investigate.
Так, а нам надо. Вот сюда нам надо. Отлично. Ведь мы точно лопнем. Без проблем. Лопайте шары.
I couldn't wait to get out of Hogwarts when I...
Что-то я вспомнил этот. Еду собачью лопой попой. Как же это было давно. Сколько времени уже прошло? Шарики полопаем, да тут долетим. Интересно, шары ресаются или нет? Интересно. Вряд ли. А вдруг мы какие-то... Здрасте, приехали. Какие-то шары пропустим. Вы же можете?
Revelio.
Кстати, вы видали? Это же заставка загрузочная. Скелет дракона. Этот скелет дракона, возможно, пролежал здесь много лет. А может быть, это результат недавних проделок браконьеров. Будьте начеку. Согласен. Надо за ним охотиться.
This place has seen better days.
Сейчас вот так вот туда и полетим. Деревня небольшая, кстати. Прикольно. А чё так медленно-то? Чуть-чуть.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Отлично.
Revelio.
Это просто отлично. Так, и что у нас здесь остается? У нас здесь остается 2 места. Очень шикарно. Довольно-таки быстро до них долетим. Так, шаров я пока не вижу. Прям замок. Не, ну пеплам бы там стоят.
Perhaps not the best place to be caught alone.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased.
И усё. Последний.
None of us are intimidated by your rash decisions.
Лицо какое-то там и разыскиваемое.
Expelliarmus!
На грани, на грани. Что? Дело за малым.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
Что мы видели? Руку там уже сам недоволен своим
This must be the
товарищем.
place.
Так что в целом-то весьма интересно, чем в итоге это все закончится.
Very well, Lord of the Shore. Show yourself. Arrest their momentum. Expelliarmus!
А, на него не действует. Будем закидывать, значит, всем добром. Что теперь? Еще есть какой-то? Лови. Еще есть какой-то? Антимолнию. Он недоволен. То есть уговорить его прийти сюда, это его убить, да? Будем честны, сомнительная уговорка. Я бы на его месте бы тоже бы не согласился. стороне игрока. То есть, как бы казалось, я вроде бы не уклонился, но при этом прожал. Поэтому мне засчитали. Я расслабился, да? Максимальная концентрация. Ну, нормально.
Your help, friend.
В арсенале Дромарога имеется мощная атака в рывке, которая наносит много урона врагам и некоторым заграждениям. Удерживайте ФКФ, чтобы начать. Гарри, почему другие не видят фистралов? Их видят только те, кто купил цифровое подарочное издание. Ну, гипотетически, да. Почему нет? Вполне справедливо. На самом деле-то нет. Какая большая штука. У меня есть большая рогатая штука.
What say we pick up the pace a bit? Poachers. Let's see how the Lord of the Shore feels about his neighborhood being invaded.
Что-то они даже не поняли, что с ними произошло. Нормально. Навигатор, Алиса. Остановись.
It'll take more than this to stop the shore. Incendio! Incendio!
Вот не попали, а вот и не попали. Сейчас же можно купить. Вроде все будет хорошо. И можно видеть фистралов, кстати. Можно поймать даже. У меня есть фистрал. Но я покупал full версию. Вариант с Империумом мне нравился больше. Там не надо было бегать, сражаться, кувыркаться. Просто Империум, пошли за мной, все. Хорош. ездового коня я с собой беру. Ну в смысле? Все. А, да? Ну и ладно, все, мы его засосали, отлично, все, погнали. Все. Теперь, я думал, мы его бросим, будем как это на привязи, он там будет стоять, и все нормально. Раз так, раз засосали, огонь, все. Я готов. Покажите, кого?
Perhaps Professor Rackham was right to have had faith in you. I still have my reservations. Isadora, as you will see, was not who she seemed. I can only hope that you are. My memories should answer any questions you may have about the power you will need to protect.
Thank you, Professor Bakar. I shall see you back in the map chamber.
Ну, у нас, короче, скорее всего, будет выбор. Помочь Анне. Излечить ее. А, вот так вот, да? Прям так сразу. Блин, ну какую мы сторону выберем? Помочь Анне или защищать древнюю силу? Ну, если помочь Анне, то мы, получается, продолжаем путь Исидоры. Если защищать силу, то мы, получается, стоим на сторону древних, да? Они же AEK хранители. Пока будем смотреть, я буду думать. Пока сложно.
Hello? Isadora? Isadora? Mr. Morganach, Mr. Morganach.
Son, I'm glad you're here.
Isadora was not at her home.
I know.
Her father. Oh, Percival.
What is it?
It is as though he was stripped not only of his pain, but of all emotion.
Everything is much worse than I feared. Neve was right. Isadora hasn't stopped. I've just learned that she has been wielding that magic on students.
We must gather the others. I need you to return to your common room, all right?
What have you done?
Take a breath.
Students, Isadora.
Everyone feels pain. And why? Because of your arrogance? Your obsession with secrets? We won't suffer any longer. Not my father, not my students, no one.
Isadora, set down your wand.
Professor, you taught me to hone my power, not throw it away.
I did not teach you this. Expelliarmus!
Гарри и Волдеморт. Вы ли это? О нет, запретные заклинания, они запрещены. Давайте быстро орать, блядь, как в прошлый раз. Вообще непонятно. То есть они против запретных заклинаний. Ну, кстати, скорее всего, наверное, они и начали быть тогда против запретных заклинаний. И получается... Абракадабру запретили, да?
Revelio.
Да, это все логично, что вот все они как-то олицетворяют так или иначе те события, которыми мы знакомы. Те события, которые нам известны уже по книгам Гарри Поттера. Еще куда идти надо?
The caverns below Hogwarts, where you fought Isadora. Is that the location of the final repository?
It is. You see, we could not destroy the strands of emotion Isadora had stolen from so many. So we did all that we could to keep them safe. We also realized that until they could be destroyed, the magic used to create them was a danger to wizard kind. Hence, we became keepers. Keepers of an unfathomable secret. We knew that someday, one with the ability to see traces of ancient magic might be seduced by its power. We built the trials to lead that person to us, to allow them to prove themselves worthy of the knowledge we'd kept hidden and the responsibility that accompanies it.
Have I not proven myself, Professor? I need to get to that repository before Ranrock does.
You have, and you will. But the repository is protected by powerful ancient magic. To enter, you must craft a special wand from the 4 artifacts you found above our pensives.
So the repository is safe from Ranrock for now.
If he is, as you suspect, capable of using the power of the other repository, I fear he will be able to breach our defenses.
Then I must go now and craft this wand. Perhaps Mr. Ollivander will help me.
Another Ollivander? I'm not surprised. As I am sure he will tell you, this wand may be used for only one purpose. Return with the wand, and we will open the way forward.
I shall send an owl ahead to Ollivander. Whilst you visit him, I'll reach out to Professor Weasley.
Professor Weasley?
Yes. I may have made an error in judgment by not informing her of Ranrock's intentions earlier. I only hope it's not too late. If Ranrock really is going to try to drill below Hogwarts, we'll need all the help we can get.
All right, Professor. I'll see you soon.
Вопрос остается открытым. Интересно, раньше ли закончится? Нет. Раньше. Давайте с Нати закончим. Я надеюсь, что это конец уже истории с Нати. Ну, изучение Абракадабры понятно, это всегда круто. Но сейчас мы ее и изучим после Нати. Или Нати. Как правильно? Нати, наверное.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Она просила
Some
поддержку.
days are more difficult than others.
Natty, is everything all right?
There are times when my father's absence drifts to the back of my mind, and I feel peace for a day or two. But this is not one of those times. I miss him. I miss running with him. I miss Matibeleland. He should still be here. And it's my fault that he isn't.
It's not your fault, Natty. There's nothing you could have done to prevent it.
That is what my mother says. But he died protecting me. And I cannot help but feel guilty over that. I find myself reliving the moment more often than I would like. I believe I would feel less helpless if I could truly put an end to Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's miserable lot. Each day they remain free, they do more damage, leaving people like Archie Bickle to suffer the consequences.
I agree, Natty. We'll get them. I've never seen someone so committed to a cause.
Thank you. I believe we will get them, beginning with Harlow. Thank you for speaking with me. It was very helpful.
Чисто гипотетически. Каждый имеет какую-то проблему. Кстати, Омнис, по-моему, да?
Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there.
Омнис. У Омниса
Sebastian has gone too far.
маленькая проблема,
You saw what lies in the catacomb. I
которая
cannot stay
заключается в
here.
чем?
Wait, Anne, please.
Ominous. He was willing to put the whole hamlet and himself in danger on the chance that some old relic could help to heal me. I'm sorry, Ominous. Make sure he's all right, will you?
I'm glad you're here.
Видите зрение Омниса? Ровно точно такие же глаза, как были у отца Исидоры. Вопрос. Если мы сохраним тайну и сможем уничтожить гоблинское серебро, то получается что? Получается следующее. Мы, возможно, освободим его от слепоты, потому что, по-моему, это неврожденный порок, потому что у него глаза белые.
I received your owl. Where's Sebastian?
Inside the catacomb. Frankly, I was surprised you weren't with him.
Ominous,
Stop. You did what you had to do, and I agreed. It might well have salvaged my friendship with Sebastian for the moment.
You were right. I do regret casting Imperio. I hope you can forgive me.
Our focus now needs to be Sebastian. He's in trouble. I'm going back into the catacomb to find him. Anne's right. He and the entire hamlet are in danger. The place is crawling with Inferi.
Inferi? What are you talking about?
You'll see. We need to hurry. Sebastian must not be in his right mind.
У него такие же глаза, пустые. У него просто пустые глаза. Может быть, это специально сделано, чтобы...
Last time we were here, this place was crawling with spiders.
We're about to face worse. Let's find Sebastian quickly.
Revelio.
Свое, как это назвать? СПГС? Да?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso. Revelio.
Тут были?
Where was Sebastian when you and Anne found him?
Just ahead.
great rule. Confringo! Expelliarmus! Arresto momentum. Ethereal. Leviosa! Crucio. Rependo. Confringo. Arresto momentum. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Arresto momentum. Repulsor.
Скорее всего, мы уже сегодня закончим там. Ну, все сюжетки, скорее всего, позаканчиваем.
Revelio.
Вариантов маловато. Сейчас.
There weren't this many in theory before.
And there's no sign of Sebastian. Confringo. Arresto momentum. Confringo. Crucio. Ethereal. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Arresto momentum.
Можно у тебя какой будет заканчиваться? Жень, ну, хотелось бы, если честно.
Expelliarmus. Arresto momentum.
Патч с фиксами вышел, а пофиксили и все.
Crucio. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Не думаю, что нам столько черепов понадобится.
Hold on a moment. I was so worried about Sebastian I didn't even realize. Anne's gone to get Solomon. When she first saw the Inferi, she thought Sebastian was being attacked. But then he showed her the relic and said he'd learned how to use it.
The carvings on the relic were Inferi, and Sebastian somehow created them.
Not exactly. He's controlling them. This is powerful dark magic. Creating Inferi is incredibly difficult, but controlling them... As Anne and I frantically barricaded the Inferi to keep them from escaping, Sebastian kept mumbling about healing Anne. When Anne said she couldn't stay here, I didn't realize what she meant.
Solomon threatened to go to the headmaster if he heard of Sebastian dealing with dark magic.
I need to get to Hogwarts. I must get to Professor Black first. Twist the story a bit, make him think it's a family fight. I'll be back as soon as I can. See if you can talk some sense into Sebastian. Be careful.
Revelio.
Сомневаюсь, что послушай.
Arresto momentum. Revelio.
А, пауки хитрые какие, я к вам не пойду.
The Inferi. They're everywhere. Tricus totalis. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Arresto momentum. Crucio.
А этого училась, по-моему.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Arresto momentum.
Стоять.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Crucio.
Это последний.
Confringo.
А.
Expelliarmus. Imperial.
Решено использовать запретную магию. То есть учителям не запрещено, да? Стоять, Маруська. Может, мы тоже хотим. Нормально. Не, ну не. Яичные. Я так и не понял, где это друг. Найти Себастьяна. А где Себастьян? Может, Себастьян уже Себастьян сделал? Нет смысла его искать.
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. There's Sebastian.
Isn't this incredible?
Sebastian.
I told you, the relic is the answer. I've been trying to reverse the dark magic that injured Anne, but this will allow me to control it. Just as I can control the Inferi.
Control? I had to fight the Inferi all the way.
What have the two of you done? Accio relic.
Solomon, don't! The relic!
О, здорово.
You'll pay for this!
But two of you have gone too far!
Leviosa.
I'm ending this now!
Confringo.
Может, ты со мной справишься?
Expelliarmus. Imperio. Findo.
Пускай кайфует.
Confringo. Crescendo. Arresto
Now you've
Momentum.
gone too far.
Забавно. Кидай. О, здорово. Кайфуй.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Arresto Momentum.
Лови. Такая левиоса. Он меня поджег, черт. Просто такого люди не выживают, как бы. Я, конечно, не эксперт.
Arresto Momentum. Confringo.
Вот так конфлингу надо кидать. Молодой. Ну, старый.
Incendio!
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Левиоса. Кайфуй. Очко еще нормально, кстати.
Cannot be healed, Sebastian. You must stop.
I won't let her suffer. Avada Kedavra!
You've made your choice.
Oh, Anne. What have you done? I must get out of here.
I can't let him leave.
Sebastian, wait!
Что-то как-то получилось, что-то очень не очень. Ну, выглядела она уже все там, последнее дыхание. К сожалению. Она, по-моему, сама уже инфернал.
What is it?
Why wouldn't you stop? I was calling after you.
Anne won't survive this. She's withering away, inside and out. Solomon's never been there for us, not really. He gave up on Anne. I'll never give up on her. You saw him, didn't you? He was going to ruin her life. He attacked us. I had to use the killing curse. You know I did. If I hadn't known how to cast it.
He did attack us. You had no choice. It was brave, Sebastian. You clearly care more about Anne than your uncle ever did.
I knew you'd understand. I did do the right thing.
You did. I would have done the same, if I knew how.
I could teach you.
No time like the present.
The killing curse won't be easy to master. As with all unforgivables, you have to mean it. Hold your wand steady. Focus. The incantation is Avada Kedavra. Your intention must be clear. I can't stay here. I need to find Ominous.
Sebastian.
Please, I'm not myself right now. Let's meet later, at the Undercroft, all right?
I think I know where we can find Doran. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest and we can tell him about the symbol the Mooncalves made.